NASA Move Over. A private American company is taking center stage in the world of aerospace research. Today, SpaceX and its billionaire founder are basking in worldwide glory after an incredible achievement. A first-of-its-kind spaceflight so revolutionary, observers say we're now in a whole new era of space travel. The CBC's Paul Hunter joins me from Washington with the details. Paul.
It's a breakthrough, Wendy, not because of the way a SpaceX rocket blasted off toward Earth's orbit as it did last night, but because of the way it came back. So there it is, first thing this morning, all in one piece, a used rocket, effectively now available to be used all over again. Can you believe it?
2, 1, 0.
Skip back a few hours to last night and liftoff for the Falcon 9, bound for orbit where it would release 11 communication satellites. No big deal. But what happened next was remarkable. The rocket's booster stage, the part that carries most of the fuel, came back, landing upright, smack on target at Cape Canaveral. More than 50 years into the space age, it was a feat never before seen, let alone celebrated, not to mention achieved by a private company, as Elon Musk, the billionaire behind PayPal, Tesla Motors, and the rocket company SpaceX, took a giant leap toward his goal of developing a reusable rocket.
Live from Cape Canaveral.
Musk himself even tweeted this video from the landing zone.
Last night was a huge breakthrough, not just for SpaceX and for America's commercial space industry, but for the whole world.
Say observers, it's all about cost. A reusable rocket is a way less expensive rocket, allowing more people to send more stuff up there.
We have wanted more reliable, safer, cheaper access to space since we've dreamed of going into space.
Landing gear is down and locked.
Sure, the space shuttle used to land safely and go again, but its costs were astronomical. Musk's is a relative bargain, but he's already got competition.
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up.
Remember the space race of the 60s, the U.S. versus the Soviet Union? Now it's billionaire versus billionaire. Musk versus Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, whose own rocket company landed a test flight just last month, also upright and on target. But a key difference, the Bezos machine had not reached orbit. Leaving, for now, Musk, SpaceX, and the Falcon 9 rocket as reigning champs in this modern-day race for the stars. SpaceX has enough believers. It's already got another 60 missions lined up worth about $8 billion. The lower the costs, the higher the profits, the more liftoffs to follow. Wendy.
Thanks, Paul. Paul Hunter in Washington. The National's science correspondent Bob McDonald joins me now. So, Bob, what's next in this new commercial space race?
Well, Wendy, the first thing they have to do is find out how reusable that rocket really is, how well it survived that launch and re-entry. Launch is very hard. It involves a lot of heat, a lot of vibration, and they have to figure out how much it's going to cost to get it ready to fly again, and that will determine how much lower the cost of space will become. If it's as low as they say it will, by, say, a factor of 100, that opens it up for all kinds of people who just don't have the money to go to space now, including NASA itself. SpaceX is also building a capsule that will be designed to carry humans up to the International Space Station. It's under development right now, and they should be able to offer flights to space much cheaper than NASA is currently paying the Russians to go up on the Soyuz capsule. So it could be good news for everyone if it works from this point on.
And then what? How much further can they go?
Well, Elon Musk, the president of SpaceX, set his vision very high. He's got another rocket on the boards, which is actually 3 of those Dragon capsules put together, those Falcon 9 rockets put together to form one huge booster that would have enough power to send equipment and eventually people to Mars. He believes that he can set up a colony on Mars faster and cheaper than NASA can. And the one thing we found out about Elon Musk, when he puts his mind to doing something, he does it. So who knows, Wendy, how far they'll go with this.
Have you booked your flight yet?
Somebody buy my ticket, I'll do it.
Thanks so much, Bob. Exciting times.
Okay, Wendy.
Science correspondent Bob McDonald in Victoria tonight.
I'm the leading
state sponsor of terrorism.